So 2015 was a super important year for climate change. 2016 is proving to also be a really important year. What do you want to see happen this year, and what's your message for young people to get involved?
Now that there's an agreement, everywhere in the world governments are saying, what do we do? And for the first time, they're starting to look really at what they should do. It's amazing. We've been debating this for a generation, but so little thinking went into this, mostly negotiating. Now the negotiation's finished. Now I'm looking for these low emission strategies to come out so that countries say, we get it, we understand, we have to get to zero by around 2070. No more games, we really have to move. But every country is going to do that in a somewhat different way. Some have a lot of sunshine, some have a lot of wind, some have a lot of hydropower. Some are going to go with nuclear, others say no to nuclear. So everybody has to make choices, pathways. What strategy is our city, our country, our region going to follow? That's what I want all over the world to be developed in this year. And that's why we're working with the government of Morocco on a solutions conference in Marrakesh in November that's really looking at what are the practical ways that each country can actually get this job done.
Absolutely. So now that it feels like the leaders have opened up the space and are starting to lay out the blueprint, how do you get young people involved in actually implementing the blueprint?
First, young people need to become experts in this, but they're very good at this. So go on websites, get into social media, learn about the climate change issues, but also some of the technicalities, which are really important. The carbon budget, what decarbonization means, what it means to stay well below 2 degrees C, one of the Paris claims, how this could be done. So really learn this, and then to your teachers, professors, your colleagues at work, your family, this is what we need to do. In your cities, what kind of power are we using? Why are we still using a coal-fired power plant? You're going to build a new one? No way! In other words, start getting active in what the real solutions are.
And do you think young people have enough say to really help shift to a low-carbon, resilient future?
You look at the role of young people in this election campaign in the United States. They've really made their voice heard. This is very, very important. And for young people, this is the real issue that needs to be faced. Don't let older people say, stay there. That's the climate that young people are going to face based on decisions that are being taken this year, next year, the year after. And so I think young people's activism on this is extremely important. At the universities, young people have been leading the movement on divestment. Very important, very powerful, really in the right direction. I think it's great.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for all the great teaching and wisdom you're spreading out there. And I know you're inspiring a lot of young people.
Well, let's get this done, yes?
Absolutely.
All right, fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Good, thanks a lot.
Appreciate it.